Hello and welcome. My name's Anne-Marie and I'm here today to do some messages and to give a weekly forecast. So if you've just joined us, put a comment in the comment box because I choose who gets messages at random, and we're going to be talking about what's going on this week for you, and then if you have any questions that you'd like to be answered, I'll pick some people at random and I will answer some questions. So how about that then? So if you just joined me, put a comment in the comment box and let me know that you're here. And don't forget, I need to know your name as well, because the sophisticated equipment I use that helps me post cards up here doesn't always tell me who's commenting. Okay, so Emma says, hey, hope you're well. Yes, I'm well. Somebody says, hi, Anne-Marie. Please put your name in there. Diane says, hi, Anne-Marie. Angela says, hello from Minnesota. Somebody says, hey, well, hey yourself, whoever it is, put your name in the box. Debbie says, good morning. Nicole says, good morning. Roxana says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Roxana. Come on, put your names in the comment box. Kathy Alsop, hello. Leanne says, hi, Anne-Marie. Gosh, we're all getting loads on now. They're all coming on too fast. Well, Nicole says, good morning. Rhonda Ray says, hello. Leanne says hello. Emma says kisses, kisses, kisses. Laura says hello, beautiful. Sends me a lovely purple hat. She knows purple's my favourite colour, doesn't she? Christine says hi, Anne-Marie. Mary says hi, Anne-Marie. Charlene says hey love back at ya. Nikki says good morning. Christy says good morning. Kathy says good morning. Barbara says good morning from Ottawa, Mobile, Amazon, from Mobile, Alabama. Sue says good morning from Sue in Daytona Beach. Robin Lewis says good morning. Brunilla says hello, beautiful, from Texas. Nikki Dyer says good morning. Laurie says good morning. Julie says hi, hope you're doing well, from Pennsylvania. Somebody says I gotta go on a school run. Well, catch me when you get back. I hope you're not too long. Emma says liked and shared. Good morning, says Tiffany. Don't forget, like and share. I don't necessarily want you to share in groups. Share on your page or share it as a message in Messenger to your friends, because we need more people coming. Because we do, you know, when I give these messages, it's my way of paying it forward. To book a private consultation with me, it's $150 an hour, and it's going up at the end of this month. So I'll put you on warning. It's $85 for 30 minutes, $85 30 minutes, $120 for 45, but it is going up at the end of this month. So Marcia says hello. Michelle says hi, hope you're well, from Michelle Brady in Chorley, Lancashire. Yay, Lancashire lass, just up the road. All right. So today I'm going to talk about what I drew for the week. And yeah, I did have a bit about what was going on, and then we're going to go on to some private messages. So if you want a message, please like and share, and make sure you're following. You hit the thing at the box that says follow. You're following the thing, following the page, or whatever we call it. You know, I'm not that good on this Facebook lingo. But also put a comment in the comment box, because if you don't, the lives won't show up when I go live. You won't get notified. That's the word I'm looking for, notification. All right. So we want to be notified when I go live. Please put a comment in the comment box. Click the top of the page where it says follow. If you're on YouTube, click the subscribe button. Okay. So when I was looking at the week in view, Nikki says done. Sarah says, I would love a message, please, Anne-Marie. I'd love to get as many messages out as possible. These are the cards I drew for the week. Oh, I need to move them over a bit, don't I? I'm reading from Anne-Marie's Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. They're just called Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards, and they're available from all good metaphysical stores and Amazon. And if you have Prime, you can get free delivery, because we have them on Prime too. All right. So what does all this mean for the week? Well, we've had all this war news, haven't we, in the news and everything, and I really do sympathise with these poor people in the Ukraine, and I think Mr. Putin's going to get his comeuppance, don't you? But this is telling us we've got a delayed opportunity, so whatever we're hoping for, things will be delayed this week. So if we're hoping that war sorts itself out. It might take a little while. But we're also telling you as well that no matter what your delays are this week, don't become a prisoner of your own mind. Don't think, I'm locked up. How can I get out of here? What can I do? Because things will sort themselves out. You just have to have faith and courage in yourself, and don't be living in fear. Don't be fearful about anything, because when you fear something, you bring it on. So if the war in the Ukraine has been on your mind in particular, what I want you to do is I want you to say, when those fearful thoughts come in your mind, I want you to say cancel, clear, delete. Everything's going to get sorted. The UN, NATO, the EU, the United States, we're all on board. Everything's going to get sorted, okay? Because we don't need to escape, and some people will feel that they need to escape, and it can be quite traumatic if you go on the fear side. But stay out of fear. Stay in love. Just keep sending love to the people of Ukraine. Keep sending help in your mind to the people of Ukraine. Keep sending some sympathy to those poor Russian soldiers. I mean, look what they've got to do. Look what they've been ordered to do. Not nice, is it? Nobody wants this war. Nobody wants it. So it will get sorted, but give it some time. And what we want you to do in the meantime is to stay fearless. Keep the upper hand by staying fearless. Okay. Stay fearless, because it's important to confront things, which I think in the larger scheme, in the larger scale at the moment, that's what the European Union, Great Britain, United States, NATO and the UN are all doing. They say, knock that shit off, Mr. Putin. It's not nice, and we're not having no go of it. And think about it. I think that this is going to be dramatic for the world in general, because so many countries' economies depends on other countries in the world these days. It's going to be an economic ruin in no time. If you ain't got no money, you can't pay no soldiers, and you can't send more tanks, can you? And you can't do much of anything. The ace in the hole for Russia, though, is it does supply a lot of energy to the world. We get a lot of natural gas and resources and from Russia. So that's a bummer, but I'm sure we'll come up with other ways to get that. So prices will go up. So I want you all to be turning on your heart light. Turn on your heart light. Spirit says turn on your heart light. Radiate love. Radiate goodness to everybody concerned. Say, hey, this is amazing. This is wonderful. We're connected to Source. Spirit has our back. We have everything we need. And when you feel uneasy in your gut, make sure that you trust that uneasy feeling in your gut, okay? And it will stop you from making mistakes. Get on with your work, get on with your hobbies, get on with life. It's business as usual. And believe, okay? We've got the believe card here coming out. Believe everything is a miracle, and believe that miracles happen, and they don't just happen to somebody else. They happen for you, okay? Because life is a miracle in itself, and things can change on a dime, can't they? So believe in unexpected help and grow something, yes. That's just what my pastor said at church yesterday. I am so glad. Do you go to a spiritualist church, Sue? I am a spiritualist reverend. I don't push that a lot, but I am. I'm also a healer as well. But believe that your struggling phase is over. Believe that this is going to be resolved in the most peaceful, amicable way. Believe that people are going to lay down their weapons. Believe that the world is going to find a solution to these problems. And let's all believe we can fly and believe it's happened, and so it is. Hallelujah, amen. Praise the Lord. So, the affirmation that goes along with that is, I am accomplishing my goals with grace and ease, and I believe in myself. Oh, non-denomination. Great. Okay, fabulous, Sue. Because the whole theme of the week is what I got is the phoenix rising from the ashes. And when the phoenix rises from the ashes, it rises bigger, better, stronger. Much, much better than before, doesn't it? It really does. Phoenix rising. Okay. Because this is unexpected, and the phoenix talks about something expected that shook us to the core. We can't imagine why. We just know it was on the journey. But hope and anticipation begin to come to terms. We come to terms with it as we begin to just let it go and rise from those ashes, and we reinvent the way that things are done in the world all over again. So prosperity is yours and prosperity is mine. So those are the cards that I picked for the week. Again, just take one look at it. I'm going to start giving messages in a minute now. Those are the cards I picked for the week. Delayed opportunity, so it won't be solved in a day. Don't be in a prison of our own making. Be fearless. Look that sucker in the eye and say, hell no, we're not giving in to your demands, Mr. Putton. You need to back the hell down. Then we've got turn your heart light on, and then we've got get on with your work. Work through your life as you would normally would. Everything is a blessing. Be grateful for everything as it comes along. Be quirky, be fun. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Just be happy. Be happy with what's going on. Believe in yourself and let the phoenix rise from the ashes. And that is really, really good for this week. That's what we've got for this week, folks. Okay. So now we're going to go on to messages. So don't forget, start liking and sharing. And I'm going to jot some names down. And then we'll see what messages that we have for the week. Okay. And write in the comment box what you'd like a message on as well if you want. If there's a particular thing that's bothering you, write something in the box as to what you've got a message, what you need a message about. You can always book a reading with me or one of my fellow psychics. That's Trish or Cherie. We'll be adding another one to our list shortly. And sixsenseconnection.com is where you book readings. Remember, I do not send out friends requests. That's spammers. And I do not send you anything that says I've got a message for you, you better send me some money. I don't work that way. I give free messages like I'm doing today, which is my way of paying it forward. So if y'all can pay it forward, that's amazing. I love people when they pay it forward. Okay. So I'm looking for people that said, I'm looking to people where I feel drawn and see. And if I don't say your name, it's because I don't see your name. So keep putting it in that box until I see it, if I see it. And if I'm not saying your name, because I think I said good morning to everybody that I saw, then make sure that you're a page liker, that you're following the page, because otherwise I won't see your message. Okay, Emma says she liked and shared. So let's put Emma's name down. Emma Dawn. So let me know what you want a message about. Michael Bland. Oh, hello, Michael. I haven't seen you for a while. Tiffany says good morning. Marcia says hello. Michelle Brady. Oh, from Charlie Lancashire. I've seen her before. Okay, I said good morning before, didn't I? Debbie from North Carolina. Tiffany Dunn. So Tiffany's liked and shared. Brunella. Oh, Brunilda, sorry. Brunilda's liked and shared. Leanne has liked and shared. Nikki Dyer. We've got a few Nickys on, haven't we? So I better say last name. Nikki Dyer's on. Sarah says she'd love a message. Oh, keep getting signs of my ex. Oh, we don't want to talk about that, Robin. You can if you're getting the signs, call, find out, look into it, okay? Because it is difficult when people cross that way, but there's no such place as purgatory. So people that cross over by their own means, that was their day to go home. They don't get sent to purgatory. There's no such place as purgatory. It doesn't exist. They're welcomed and they're loved, just like everybody else. Debbie Lavoie says liked and shared. No, don't forget, if you want a message about something in particular, let me know. Would love a message. Somebody says would love a message, please. They've put me a nice big heart, but I don't know your name. Laurie says that she's liked and shared on YouTube. Yay. Tiffany says she always loves messages from you. Nicole Montgomery says I'd love one, please. Sarah says it's absolutely heartbreaking. I hope and pray for the Ukraine. Yes, let's all visualize the Ukraine. Let's all see things going right, okay? Kimberly, do you see me being able to be with my grandchildren? Not at the moment, Kimberly. Not at the moment. It feels like to me that there's a lot of conflict. There's as much bloody conflict going on in your family as there is between Ukraine and Russia at the moment. So sometimes it's not about what's right and wrong or who's right and wrong. Sometimes it's just holding your hands up and saying, look, if I did anything to upset you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Let's move on, okay? And, you know, when people are prone to hissy fits and dramatic outbursts, the best thing to do, Kimberly, is just to go, oh dear, and not react. Don't buy into the drama. Don't react. This is about the kids and nobody else. And don't get involved in he said, she said. Unless you saw it with your own eyes or heard it with your own ears, you can't comment because your grandkids are involved. And even if you did see it and hear it, don't comment. It's about the kids. Be respectful to all parties and don't get involved. If you're asked for an opinion, oh, I'll give that one some thought. I'll think about that. Okay, Marcia says, I've been studying more for my college class, but my last exam was not a good grade. Was not as good a grade I thought I would get. That's because you was trying too hard, Marcia. When you go into those exams, what I want you to do, if you can take a crystal with you, that would be great. Anything like even an inexpensive piece of tiger's eye would work. Just put it on your third eye, right between your eyebrows, and take a few deep breaths before you do that exam, and that will ground you. And it will stop all your thoughts going, you know, like they do when you're doing exams. They're all over the place, aren't they? And then you should be able to do better on your next exam. Sue McGuire says she liked and shared. Nikki Dyer says message please if you can. Tiffany's got yay, Tiffany. Kathy Schmidt says liked and shared. Rebecca, oh yeah, don't forget, invite your friends to like the page. Send it out to as many friends as you can, please. I really could do with some more page followers. Yes, we need to grow. My way of paying it forward, I am expecting something in return. Mostly people say when you pay it forward, you don't expect anything in return, and I don't. But today I'm asking for a favour in return. I'm asking you guys to like it, share it, follow the page, make sure and invite all your friends. You can invite them in Messenger too. Good morning. All right. Oh, Karen Mather says, hi, I'm Marie. Hi, Karen. Marie Day says, hello, any spirit message for me? Also, will P and I come together, develop a serious romantic relationship? I don't believe so, Maria, off the top of my head. I just feel that it's one of those things that's meant to open you up to something different. It's how can I explain this? Sometimes somebody comes along in our lives and it sparks something within us, but they're not the person for us. They're just the spark that helps us along the way. Okay, but in order to tell you more, Maria, you'd need a proper in-depth reading. Okay, right. Hello, Danielle from Jacksonville. Nikki Costa, haven't seen you for a while. Hello, Nikki. Nikki Dyer says anything on a house move. Laurie says still wondering about this new job. Anything for me? Let's see. Okay, I think been studying for a while. Yeah, you're going to pass that class. Do you know that one of the funniest things I remember when we think about anatomy, I used to get confused, and I used to think, you know, just between thorax and abdomen and you know, this funny things that you can do to help you remember stuff. And this is the funniest thing I came up with when I was about 13 or 14 years old. Abdomen's near your ass and thorax is near your throat. So think of funny things for those terms, because those medical terms are really long-winded, aren't they? Okay. And I have got one of those cheeky, silly personalities. I always like to do silly stuff. And Spirit loves a joke. Spirit loves a laugh and joke. So the more we laugh and joke, the better for Spirit. Oh, Angela says I've been shredded. It's painful. It's all about new beginnings. You're still in the phoenix phase, yeah, Angela. You're still in that phoenix phase, and you will rise again from the ashes. Ah, this is nice. Okay. All right. Now don't forget, look at the top. If you've liked and shared and you're following the page and you put a comment in the box, if I haven't said anything to you yet, it's because I don't see you. So put your name in that box and make sure all those bells, buzz up buttons and whistles are ticked. Share the post. Don't forget, I don't send requests for money to you. It's spammers that will do that. If you want readings, you go to the website and you book. It's on the top of the screen. Also, 6 Sense Connection Oracle cards. They are available from Amazon and all good bookstores. So there you go. Nikki, don't bother sending them stars. I don't know how you get them stars. I've got no idea. Facebook just says about these stars automatically, unfortunately. Dawn says good morning from Vegas. Maria Day says, oh, she's here. She's liked, she's shared. Angela says she's liked and shared. Okay, right, let's go. Right, okay. So if you didn't join us from the beginning, watch for the beginning because there was a very important message for this week. Okay. And here we go. Let's see what I've got here. Emma Dawn. Emma Dawn's getting the first message. Let's see what we've got for Emma Dawn. Oh, and it dropped out. Okay, Emma, you've got the procrastination card. So what that means is that you're thinking too much. You're not getting on with things. You're just overanalyzing everything. And you need to get on with it because you've got great talent. You've got lots of ideas. So you've got to put it all together. If you've got too many ideas, write them down. Write what's good about them. Write what's bad about them. Pick one and get on with it. Take whatever steps that you can take to bring positive change into your life today, Miss Emma, okay? The affirmation that goes along with this is I am always in the right place at the right time and successful in all my endeavours. Okay, Miss Emma Dawn, can you please make sure you say that one for me? I'm always in the right place at the right time and I am successful in all my endeavours. Okay. All right. So the next one I've got is Tiffany. Tiffany. Let's get a message for Tiffany. Spirit said you're spending too much, Tiffany, before you even look at a card. They're also telling me to tell you to get out of harm's way this week because you could be in the middle of something a bit nasty. So make sure you stay out of harm's way. Don't be enabling people to stay in their screwed up messes. Make sure that you're away from anything that could be with you. I think it's just speaking out. I think it's speaking out and not thinking. I really feel that that's what's coming up here. I don't feel it's addictive behaviour with you. I don't feel that you're an addict. I feel, if anything, you're addicted to helping fix people. So watch that. Watch for rushing in where angels will fear to tread, because I think that that's the message for you this week. Now don't forget, if you want to buy the 6 Sense Connection Oracle cards, you can get them from Amazon or all good bookstores. Okay, right, so that's Tiffany's done. If I do them quickly, I'll get on more. And don't forget, if you want to book a private reading, you can do so at sixsenseconnection.com. We also have an Ask the Oracle reading on there where any one of us could answer you, and you can ask a very important question, and the fee for that is $25. I think there'll be a special on that towards the end of the week. I think there'll be a $5 coupon off it. So, okay. Brunilda, are you still with us, Brunilda? What did you want your message to be about? So the next few messages I have is Brunilda, Leanne, Nikki. Nikki Dyer, I know it's about your house on March the 7th for some reason. Brunilda, Leanne, Nikki, Debbie, all write down what you want your messages about, and then I'm going to go on to the others I've got on the list, and let's see how many quick messages I can get out today. All right, Brunilda, have I got a message from you yet, Brunilda? Yes. Okay, so what do you want your message to be about? Just anything? Let's get just anything. That's a general message for Brunilda. If I don't see what your message is about, then I'm going to get you a general one. Your message, oh love, well, it's telling you need to relax more. So maybe you're trying too hard with love, Brunilda. Maybe you, oh, wrong card, sorry. Here we go, technical difficulty. Anne-Marie's clicked the wrong button. So this is the card that I picked for you. This is the card that Spirit picked for you. So it means that you're not relaxing with this, okay? And that you need to step back a little. You need to relax a little bit more and just go with the flow, okay? Because maybe you're working a little too hard at love at the moment. Maybe you're trying too hard, okay? So don't try too hard, Brunilda. Just be yourself, but chill out a little bit more. So make sure that you're taking time for a walk in the garden, a walk down the street, walk on the beach, walk in the woods, wherever you can. Make sure you're connecting with nature, okay? And shift your focus to rest and relaxation. Shift your focus to being in the zone, and then watch everything fall into place for you. Okay, Brunilda? So that's your message. Okay, Leanne. Okay. Let's see. Leanne will get a general message because there's nothing in the box from her. So Nikki Dyer, Debbie, Laurie, I'll put a message in there. Sue Maguire, Kathy, I'll put a message in the box as to what you want a little bit of guidance on. Debbie, a guidance she wants with, I'm not supposed to do health, Debbie, but I will do a general question for you because I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV. And UK law say I'm not supposed to give any advice over health, but I can give you something general. All right. So let's see what we've got for Leanne. This one's for Leanne. Leanne, it's time to bring balance in your life, okay? It is time to bring balance in your life. This is the card that came out for you where that's concerned. And justice isn't always about signing legal documents. It's about balance. It's about doing things that feed your mind, body and soul and having everything in balance, okay? So make sure you've got things in balance. Make sure you're not putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. Strive to be fair-minded in everything. It's important that your opinions are heard. So get your voice out there. It's important your opinions are heard. Ensure that any legal documents are in order. Before you speak, make sure you've got the facts. Back it up. Truth always finds a way to come out in the open. So if you feel that you've been unjustifiably set against in some way, then watch for that coming right this week. Okay? All right. Okay. So that was for Leanne. Now we're going to Nikki Dyer. Kathy says she was wondering about work. Okay. Sarah says spirit, connection. Debbie Lavoie says understand. Understand what, Debbie? Sorry, I've got a message for you coming up a bit. Oh, health, that's what you understand about. And duh, where's my brains? Somebody says anything for me today. I don't know who that is, but somebody says anything for me today. I would love to know if I'll be moving. My name is Kathy Alsop. That's the message before that. Right. We're going to Nikki Dyer and a house move. Okay, Nikki, it could get delayed. All right. Because what we've got for you is summer, but no, I don't think it is going to get delayed. Let me just pull another card out for you. I think you should find it should be okay because I've got spring and summer. So I think what it's telling us it's time for you to spring into action, make a choice, get on with it, decide everything's going to be okay, decide everything's in full bloom and we're in the middle of summer even though it's in spring and everything's coming together ever so wonderfully and nicely. Just focus on that, okay? And everything will be all right. Okay, so that's Nikki. Now Debbie, let's have a look at Debbie's health. Oh, Spirit's telling me to tell you, Debbie, that what you need to do is you need to get, you can do it with three lemons at first. Peel the skin off them ever so lightly, chop them up, put them in the blender, whiz them around, add some ginger in there and add some cucumber, and then fill it up in a 2-quart jug and let it set for a while. And then if you can drink it cold, great. If it tastes too bitter for you, put a little honey in it. But Spirit's saying you need to be drinking this. It's a good health tonic, that. So what's going on with you, Debbie, Spirit is telling me to tell you to drink lemon, okay? But do it the way I've said. It's got better healing properties. Oh, and also where you're concerned as well, Debbie, when I pull a card for you, this is the card that I pulled. So it's saying own your own power. So don't let fear get in the way. Don't let fear screw you up. Don't make sure that you remember that you're 1 in a million and it is your destiny to stand out from the crowd. And you've got that She-Ra kick-ass energy on your side. That is who you are. And you can beat anything you choose to beat. So beat it. Sort it out. Decide that you're a winner. Decide not to live in fear. Decide that you will ask for help when you need it, because showing your vulnerability does not mean you're not powerful. It means accepting help. So remember to accept help from those where you need help. All right. Okay, Laura. Let's have a look at this job for you. Job offer. Do you know what? I pulled the same card again. Would you believe it, Laura? I pulled the same card for you again. What I think is going on with you at work, I think that people are very happy with your work and they're very happy where you are. So you really do need to say, hey, it's my time to step out. It's my time to get something different, and go for it, okay? Show them that you can do what you do, because you can do what you do. So if the job's going to be around the spring equinox, that should be okay. Right. Let's see. Where am I now? We've got Laura. Sue Maguire. That's where I'm at now. Okay, Miss Sue. Sue Maguire. Let's see where we are. And was there anything in particular Sue wanted a question about? Let's see. Sue. Don't forget, if you want a full reading. Oh, Debbie says spot on. Thank you so much. Yay. Okay. First time contact, you need a message from Spirit. If one comes through, I'll give it you. Angela, got a message from you. You had a message from you. Yeah, watch from the beginning, Angela. Okay, Nikki Dyer says thank you. Sharon says I got a message from you to say you have something for me. If I can get you something, I will get you something. But in all, everybody gets a message for the week. And I've got everybody a message out for the week. Okay. Kathy Schmidt. Oh, we're on Sue Maguire. I can't find anything. I'm just going to give Sue a general message. I don't see anything. I'm going back. Oh, will my new job be a good move for me? So Sue's going for a new job. Does your new job involve a hospital, Sue? I feel like that I should be nursing with you. So does your new job involve a hospital? And because I feel like change is good, but I just feel like you should be in a helping hospital situation. Okay. Oh, Marcia wants to know, where do I get a stone to ground me for my exams? Well, you can go to the Crystal Mind on Facebook, and you can ask Takita to get you on. She sources stones and she's very good. Or you can go to your local crystal shop. They've got that. Sue Maguire says, when I asked was her job connected to a hospital, she says sort of. Okay, well then it's going to be good, because this is the card I got, which is the change card, and the change card says that change is nowhere near as scary as history that keeps repeating itself. So go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Oh, Laurie says, believe me, I am, LOL. That means she's loved and appreciated in the job that she's exactly in. Sue Maguire says, yay. All right, Kathy. Kathy wants a question about work. All right, Kathy. Kathy wants a question about work. Kathy, you're thinking too much. You got that stinking thinking going on. The more you think about it, the less likely it is to happen. So you've got to start making some applications and going for it, because you keep wondering about taking a new job, but you're not really that convinced yet. So you need to convince yourself and you need to go for it. Good morning, Lana. Okay. That Jeopardy card, Tiffany, was for you. So remember what I said to you. I don't think there is... Just don't be enabling people, because I think you're a fixer and I think you're addicted to fixing. I think that's your addiction. So don't rush in where angels fear to tread this week, Tiffany. Think it through. Think before you speak as well, please. All right. So where are we going? Let's see if I've got a message for somebody else. Okay. Sarah, drink water. Sarah. Sarah, I feel very motherly to you from the other side. Have you got a mom in spirit, Sarah? Or was your grandmother very much like your mom? Because I really feel like a mother energy with you from the spirit world. Can you put something in the box for me, please, Sarah? Yes, she says she's got a mum in spirit. Was there something wrong with her breasts and her chest and all that? Did she have that nasty cancer thing? Okay, Sarah. Because she's coming through quite strong here, so I want to make sure I've got the right mother, okay? No, okay. So, Sarah, who do you know that passed over, that had nasty cancer, that it started in the breast and it went through the body, okay? But your mum says hello anyway, but there's a lady that particularly wants to get some acknowledgement, and she started with cancer in the breast and it went all the way through her body. Let me see. Do you know her, Sarah? Have I got somebody else's mother? Is somebody else's mother on here started with cancer in the breast and went through the rest of the body? And if so, is the initial S important? Because as I want to give it to Sarah, there must be a Sarah or initial S involved in this somewhere. Sarah says she's not sure. Is anybody else sure? But listen, Sarah, your mom's okay on the other side. She says, do you get your mum a Mother's Day card, Sarah? Because she's going on about a Mother's Day card. Get some flowers for her this Mother's Day and put them in your house, please, Sarah, okay? And watch for a sign on Mother's Day. You'll be getting a sign on Mother's Day from your mum, all right? And nobody can pick up with this other lady that I've got. New messages. Sarah says not since she passed. Well, maybe let's do it this year. Get her some flowers, okay? There's something about a card. Maybe I don't know whether you kept the last card or something, or you kept the card, but there's something about the card. So watch when you're going through your old papers and boxes and stuff. My mum loves flowers. Well, she wants some this year, but she wants you to put them in your living room instead for her, will you? And watch for a sign, okay, from her this Mother's Day. You should get a sign from her for this Mother's Day, okay? Let's see what else I've got. See if I've got something else coming through. Kathy Alsop, will I be moving home anytime soon? Oh, if you are you buying a home, Kathy? Would this be to buy a home? Because I've got this card that's came out for you. Whoops, wrong card. We've got the Justice card come out, which in that situation about moving home means signing papers. So it could be signing for buying a house, or it could be signing for a lease. Okay. All right. So that's what I've got. So yes, you should be moving home. Should be signing for something. I think I've got loads of messages out today, folks. I'm getting a bit tired. I'll be back on Friday about the same time. Oh, Sarah says, thank you so much. I found Mother's Day so difficult, even 18 years down the line. Oh, wow. She's been on a while then. Listen, just get some flowers and celebrate. Perhaps that's what she's on about. It's a day for celebration. You should be celebrating. So celebrate. Celebrate the fact that she was your mom. Celebrate that you had so much wonderful times with her. Okay, and invite her in. Invite her to dinner this Mother's Day by getting her some flowers. Okay. Now, I'll see you all on Friday. Loving blessings to everybody. And if I didn't get your message today, I'll probably get you one on Friday. Take care now. Thanks for watching. Bye.